Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my Tesla Model Y long range, and when I ordered this, I ordered it with the black seats. So black on black, black wheels, and it looks pretty good. Now, if you're like me and you order black seats, you're wondering, well, I wonder how this car would have looked had I ordered the white seats. The white seats are a $1,000 upgrade, and that's the only option that I didn't opt for when I ordered and configured this car. But guess what, guys? There's now a solution. If you want white seats or seat covers for your car, there's a solution. And today we're going to install some white seat covers on this car and see how they look. Let's get started. All right, so these seat covers were sent to me by DrCarNow seat covers. These are specifically made for the Model Y, and they actually have a really good look to them. You can see here they have a nice perforation down the center here. They've got really nice stitching. This is the front backrest. You can see the headrest is kind of stitched into it already. It really looks good. Has a nice zipper in the back. It even has the seat storage pocket in the back of this. So there's several pieces of this for both the front and the rear seat. And the installation is not too bad. There's a kind of a tutorial online you can look at, but basically we're slipping them over, and a lot of times we're just strapping the panels together underneath where the seat meets. So there's a couple tools that comes with a little orange tool here to help push it down into slots, screwdriver, and then it's got some clips, various tie down points here to get those strapped down. So I'm gonna get started here. Let's get in the back. We'll get these put on. So when you're working on the front seats, to put the seat back on, what I'll have to do is you gotta just reach under, and then there's a flap at the bottom of the seat back, and it's clipped on. See these little clips right here? You just need to unclip those from underneath the seat. This comes out. Now we can push the material out from underneath the seat from the other side. All right, with that back flap undone here, we can put the seat back cover on, and this will just, here you can get a good look at the perforation. You can see that perforation in there. It looks really nice. Stitching's good. You want to make sure that the airbag tag is on the outside of the pillar here. So with the seat back pushed onto the seat back, I can push these flaps through the bottom. So you want to recline the seat back, push these flaps through. I lift up this black flap. This was the one that came on the factory seats, and then I can pull in these Velcro tabs down through the bottom, pulling them nice and tight. That's going to secure the seat down. Push the seat down to make sure it's nice and tight. Fill in any gaps, get all the wrinkles out of it, and then I'm going to use the Velcro here and connect the Velcro straps together. Pull that down. And then I'm going to zip this down, getting it tight. This little black elastic band that hangs below there, you can just slip that underneath. Now for the seat bottom fits on the seat bottom. You put it on, then you push this flap through the gap between the seat back and the bottom, and then it connects from the front to the back. So there's some black straps that you pull through, and then you're able to connect those to the front. And then on the side, there's actually these elastic straps on the side. The two front ones connect together. So I pull these down around this trim area, and I connect those underneath the seat. There's a little, some tabs that come with this that you can use, and then the rear ones, these rear tabs, you push these down through the bottom, and you have to reach up from underneath the bottom of the seat, connect those together underneath, so that way it's connected to the front, the back, and the side to side. You can use this little tool included to help push that down in there. So here I am just connecting the straps, the front straps. These are the side straps with that little round circular strap, and then I'm pulling the front to back straps. I'm just pulling those and then connecting those, make sure they're nice and tight, and that really connects the front and the back together, holds it down, and keeps that seat bottom on there nice and tight. Here's a view just trying to get those straps down from underneath and connecting those from the side to the side. Now the front console armrest has a cover as well. It's helpful to have two people to work on this. Lift up the console cover like this, and then you have one person from the back pull it really tight, and then the other person from the front underneath the armrest can connect the Velcro straps, and that will make it nice and tight on there. Now for the rear seats, we're going to start by taking off the headrest. The headrest come off. You have to push the button, insert the included screwdriver into the slot to be able to remove the headrest completely, and they just lift off. So we got to remove all three so we can put the seat back covers on. With the headrests off, we can put the covers on. The two smaller covers, these are a really tight fit, so you have to really try hard. I'm pushing down on the ground to get those on there. once you have the cover slipped on, you can then connect the two Velcro strips underneath to keep it nice and secured on there. The center one's a little bit, has a little more give to it. You can just pull the edges around it, pull it nice and tight, and then it also has a Velcro strap to be able to strap it on there. So with the headrest done, we can start with the seat backs. These are side specific, so make sure you know which one side is which. This one just slips over the back. Make sure you're lining up the headrest holes, and then I'm pushing the flap down around through the bottom, and then I'll fold the seat down and pull the flap back up through the bottom like this. And then just make sure it's nice and tight. Pull it tight so that way you're covering the Velcro strap, and then I can lift this back up, zip it down, and reinsert the headrest on this side. Now for the center part, this has multiple zippers and Velcro straps on this, so just slip it over, connect the zippered part on the front. Now the zippered part comes apart because there's actually an armrest cup holder in there that you can take out and still use with the zippered part. This Velcro flap on the bottom, slip that between the seats, pull it from the back and pull it as tight as you can, connect the Velcro. And you can see here it lines up with this little knob that connects the two seats together, so make sure that that's lined up as well. Now for this side, this actually is the driver's side rear seat back, and this has the seat belt on the seat back, so you want to make sure you're using the correct seat cover for this one. The seat cover just goes behind the seat belt and works the same as all the others. You just put the flap down between the seat bottom and the base, push it through, helps to fold down the seat, and then pull it up as tight as you can, connect the Velcro, and then just pull the zipper tight. You can see there's also slits for the car seat tether anchors to still be able to use, so you still have full functionality of the seats with these covers on. Here I'm just reinserting the headrest, the center side, and then this is the driver rear side, inserting the headrest, making sure those go back in, and clicking the seats all back into place. Now for the seat bottom, this didn't fit on my car. My car is a 7-seater. These are for the 5-seater only. So if you have a 5-seater, you can actually remove the seat base, and that will come off, and you can use the straps to strap it down along the sides, the front, and the back. So I wasn't able to really complete the installation for the rear. So the seat covers are all installed, and I've had them on there for a few days, and they've turned out pretty good. So the front seats actually have turned out really well. They fit pretty good. I really like the stitching. This perforation in the middle of the seat here really has a nice look to it, and it's going to help the seat to kind of breathe. With these having some cushion to them, it actually makes it pretty comfortable to sit in. The Tesla seats are already very comfortable, and then this just makes it even a little bit more. There's a couple. You see this here, there's a little bit of creases in here just from the just being shipped up. That'll probably eventually just work their way out of there. They're very bright white, just like the Tesla factory seats. This armrest here, you can see the armrest is just a leather piece, and it just kind of folds up and it just straps on from underneath. You could do that, or you could just leave it black. But that's an included piece, just kind of gives this area a little more protection. So the seats are very comfortable. I really like the look of the white seats. I can really see the appeal. I'm almost kind of wishing I would have ordered the white seats to begin with. But these covers are a nice option to at least try it out. Protect your other seats. If you have black or white, you can put these covers over, and it's going to protect the seats underneath. And that's really the big benefit, is they're affordable enough that you don't feel like you have to be super careful with them. This is the back of the driver's seat, and you can see the kids have just kind of kicked the back of the seat here. We've got some kind of just marks, just dirt marks, just from being used. And that's really the big fear of having white seats, is are you going to get these marks? So I'm just using some interior upholstery cleaner. I'm just kind of spraying it on there, and I just want to see how easily this cleans up. So you can see it cleaned up pretty well. There's probably some protectant we could put on there just to make sure that it stays clean, but you're probably going to be cleaning these more than you would the black seats just because they're, you know, white's going to show everything. So this particular set of seat covers are not meant for the 7-seater. Mine's actually a 7-seater, so I wasn't able to really get the bottom secured down because the bottom's a 60-40 split and they move independently, and this is all one piece here. So be aware of that. But you can kind of see how these headrest covers. This is the cover for the drop-down armrest and cup holder. This is the headrest here. So they actually have a really good look to them. You can kind of see these zippers here. I wish these zippers were kind of black. That would kind of make it look a little blend in a little better. It's kind of a tan color. But I would kind of wish those were black. But I think these are a good look. These are a great look. You know, Tesla just has these great looking bright white seats, and this kind of really replicates that look at a quarter of the cost of what it would be to order it from the factory, and it gives you some great protection. All right, guys, so overall, I'm pretty impressed with these seat covers. For the value that you get with these seat covers, I think it provides a great protection, a great look, especially if you want to try out the white seats like I did. Like I had the black, trying out the white seats. I think this is a great solution. And it's going to keep your seats underneath nice and protected, and, you know, gonna keep the underneath seats going to last a lot longer. Anyways, guys, hopefully you found this helpful. See the link down below in the description. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.